Hey guys.
Hello everybody.
Happy Thursday. So I wanted to do something because you know what we do, and if you don't, you can look into it. But for the most part, we kind of talk about business a lot on our page. We're here to help mentor and coach you if you're looking to earn some extra income online. But I wanted to dive a little bit deeper and do a Let's Chat Thursday and just get to know us a little bit better. Who are Vanessa and James?
Who are we?
Who are we? So we're going to do a 26-part series of the ABCs. I know, 26 weeks of us. That's
scary.
So I wanted to start off is Acreage. And at any point in time, whether you're watching this live or recorded, if you want to drop a line and say hi, where you're watching from, I want to chat with you. That's why I said let's chat. Let's get to know each other. So you will see in this 26-part series, we are just a pretty average couple, married 10 years next weekend. If you can believe that we have not killed each other yet.
That's exciting.
And we currently live on an acreage. We built a couple houses together before, and the opportunity came up to build on my parents' farm. And so it was once a farm. My grandpa had a dairy farm. This farm behind us used to be an active dairy farm. And my dad, when my grandpa passed away, he didn't want to continue with dairy farming, so he got into beef cattle. And that's what I grew up with, was being part of a beef cow farm. And my grandma had bunnies. And it wasn't a huge farm, but we have quite a bit of land. And so I got to ride on the tractor with my dad and whatever else. But anyway, since then, my dad's back got really bad, and he decided, I don't know, it was over 10 years ago. Yeah, because we weren't farming when we met. So I don't know, 15 years ago maybe, to not farm anymore. So we just call it an acreage. And we rent the land out to some of our neighbors across yonder, and they plant a field every year. So I love that we still get to enjoy the field. Last year was canola. So of course, when there's canola planted, I have to do family pictures.
Yes, you do.
How can you not? So anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of a tour, and I'll kind of maybe just talk along the way if there's little tidbits that I think of that I want to share. But this is our life, and we love it out here. I don't think we were hesitant to move out, but it was it's just a different lifestyle, right? Moving out of the city. And but now that we're out here and we have space to breathe, which we were so thankful for over the last year and a half, having the girls be able to play outside and not be contained to a really small yard, we can't imagine going back to living in town. So this is really special to me, that it's where, my dad grew up, and our house is situated where my grandma's house was. And, hopefully our kids will continue to live here when they're older and continue on the tradition. So let's go take a look.
And now we walk.
Yeah, we're just going to go for a walk.
Go down to the bush.
This is all new. Maybe we'll talk and...
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
See, that's almost better.
So
well, then you can see behind us.
Yeah.
The other side.
Oh, exactly. James, you're going to navigate the camera.
I'm going to try anyway.
Okay. So basically, we have the barn. We have a cat shed over here. That is one of my favorite buildings to take pictures by. We
even have a black and white cat too. He's kind of smelly, but he's living there.
Wow. We have this skunk we can't get rid of. We don't know where it is. Oh, and actually there's that kitten there.
Little kitty.
We can't see. It's pretty far away. And he's kind of skittish, so we won't be able to go over there. We have one outdoor cat, but all of a sudden last week, Ember says to me, "Mom, there's a kitten on the deck." And I said, "Oh, yeah, Oliver's out there." And Oliver's like 4, not really a kitten. And she's like, "No, Oliver's out there, but there's also a kitten out there." So we have a random kitten. I text my cousin who lives across the highway from us, because usually cats are back and forth between our houses. And I said, "Are you missing a cat?" And she said, "No, that's not mine." So It's been 2 weeks. He's still here, so maybe we have another.
A free kitten. I'll take it.
Well, most kittens that we get are free. It's a farm.
And mouse catchers.
Anyway, so where we're going right now, this is one of my favorite places to go for a walk on our property. Again, just really special to me. My grandma and I used to go for walks all the time down here.
Yeah, I'll just turn you around and just show you.
Because this view.
See? Big path.
I love walking down this path. And I tried to time the video tonight to show you the sunset, but I don't think it'll be quite there, but we'll show you the spot anyway. My grandma called this Lover's Lane because her and my grandpa used to come for walks down here all the time.
How
So
romantic.
yeah, so we're going for a nice romantic walk down Lover's Lane. And it is so beautiful in the fall when all the leaves turn colors. It's also one of our favorite spots to take the quad. We go ripping up and down. The girls really like that. Say hi. The girls have joined us.
Hi.
Oh, we can't see.
Where's Tiny
Ember.
Bear? Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hi.
No, let me do my bow.
Do your bow.
Hello.
Very good. There you go.
You're hilarious. So what else can we share about acreage life? Well, we have the quad. So we love doing, going for quad rides. We can't so much in the summer because of the crops on the field. So we just tend to go up and down this path. But in the spring and in winter, we have 164 acres. And so we like to rip around and pull the tubes behind the quad in winter. That's one of our...
And go ice skating.
Yes.
Yes, ice skating.
So where we're...
So where we're ice skating is like this little
Okay,
pond.
Ember, you tell.
So where we are ice skating, so close to this pond.
Oh, they can't see. Okay.
It's a pond.
So there's another path.
When it's frozen, we make an ice rink.
That's right. We did that for the first time last year.
It's very fun.
Friends of ours said to us, they said, oh, we should make a skating rink. Okay. They brought out a snowblower and we brought out the tractor and we made a skating rink. And that was the first time. My dad used to clear the ice for us when I was little, but we haven't done that in years. So that was really fun. The girls really liked that.
Getting the tractor down here in the wintertime was a challenge, but we got her down. Only buried it in snow about, 3 feet deep?
Well, and there was a few trees in the way, but that's cleared now.
Oh, I just used a bucket to clear those.
Okay, so this is our favorite spot. We like to come in the evenings to watch the sunset. So we actually live, it's called a slough, but it is a lake, technically.
Kind of.
Yeah, so I want to see if we can go out here a little bit more. You can see the sunset. So this is our favorite place that we love to come and watch the sunset. It's so peaceful with the water, and there's ducks.
We would love to make a dock.
Yes.
And we don't set up a fireplace in winter.
That's one of our goals. I want to clear this area and put some stones down, put some chairs and a fire pit, clear some of these trees out of the background here so that we can just have our little slice of heaven over here that we get to watch the sunset.
The kids.
So this is our secret little special sunset watching.
Special spot.
Yeah. So now we're gonna head back, and I want to take you to.
Quad ride.
No, we're not going to do quad ride.
No quad ride tonight.
That'd be a little noisy for trying to do a video. I want to go and show you the garden because it's
These plants are crazy.
It's kind of in its prime right now.
Like a whole summer break.
Ember and I tonight for supper got some lettuce out of the garden. We picked a bunch of peas and beans, and we made a fresh salad.
And when we were pod riding, we saw an owl.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
see an
we
owl last night and the night before.
And a what?
Last night.
Oh, you got haircuts today. Well, Paisley and Daddy did.
Yeah.
That's what I love about living out here also, is the girls get to see so much wildlife and experience so many little fun activities that I don't think we would do if we were in town.
No.
You know, like berry picking, and I mean, we would go do those things, I'm sure, but just spur of the moment that we can just step outside our back door and do that with them.
Why is he running?
I don't know. Maybe there's coyotes coming. That's
Maybe.
one type of wildlife that I actually could do without, is the coyotes.
They're harmless.
Tell that to our dog growing up that was chased around our house by one. It's so peaceful out here. Love it.
What else you got?
What else? What else do you like about living out at the acreage?
Painting.
Painting? Well, we paint a lot of, like, as in projects and staining.
And painting and painting. My favorite thing would be maybe the pool.
Yes, we have been very fortunate that we have got to put a pool in last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're back. We're back on our yard.
Yeah.
And we are going to now go into our backyard. We have our yard fenced.
Here, I'll just turn it around. Just kind of show you.
Yeah, we have.
That's just a little bit of the yard.
We fenced it all in because we do have a dog, and like I said, there are coyotes out here. So we try to minimize the amount of wildlife that come into our. We like to have a little bit of space that we feel safe for not only the animals, but also like when our kids are outside too.
Yeah.
Play tag.
Yeah, you like to run around and play tag with your friends.
Can I hold it?
All right.
So now we are in our backyard, and it's framed by, we have lilac bushes that were here when my grandma had the yard. It's framed all by lilacs, which I love. They're my favorite. We've got crabapple trees. There's 5 of them. Come closer. Unfortunately, they're not, you have to come closer. Unfortunately, they're not really tasty crab apples there. Now we can see them.
Yeah, you didn't pick them. Then what you do, you cave them. You throw them in this bush.
We did try canning them one year.
Yeah, that didn't work out
because
very
my grandma canned crab apples and they were amazing. And I thought, how hard could it be? They did not turn out very well.
well. No.
And I like the pool too.
Okay, so this is one of our favorite spots in our backyard.
You ready for this? Here we go. The
Naked.
fire pit area.
Our fire pit area. There we go.
Yeah. And then the second favorite spot would have to be well, there's the deck, probably the third. But then we go over here to the pool area. My there we go. Pool area.
We have spent a lot of evenings this year in
yeah,
the pool.
And we also got a kitten, which is not ours.
Yes. You missed that part of the video. We've got a play set and trampoline for the girls.
but the best.
The best part.
The best.
Let's give you a little view of the garden area.
The garden and these
Oh.
big plants, you might not know.
Pumpkins.
These big plants.
All right. So now we're at the garden.
Pumpkins. But the best pumpkin so far.
This is our pumpkin patch.
And the best pumpkin so far.
Ember's picking out which pumpkins she wants to carve already for Halloween.
Oh, I want the best pumpkin
Okay.
so far. The biggest
Yes,
right
I like this one. That's the one that Paisley picked out.
and the real tiny one.
There's a big leaf in the way. Can't see it. There it is.
Well, I found the biggest one.
You've got the biggest one over here?
Right here. See this little guy? Yeah. I'm touching.
You have to move some of these leaves out of the way. Lift up this leaf. Don't step on it. Just lift it. There we go. See?
I know. I like that pole too.
So we've got quite a lot of pumpkins. I haven't counted them, but there must be at least 50. At least.
Oh yeah, easy. That one year
The
we did it,
mosquitoes
we
are
had
coming out. Sorry, I'm not
50 or
just waving.
60.
I'm not just waving. Yeah, the one year we harvested over 50 pumpkins, and this year will probably be close to the same. We have 2 plants. We planted 3. Only 2 came up. Kind of thank goodness for that. We have carrots. And lettuce.
Which look like weed when you weed them when they're very tiny.
Yes, we had to weed around them originally, which was very, very tedious. We have potatoes that kind of got damaged by a hailstorm we had the other day. We've got green beans and yellow beans.
Salad.
And cucumber plant.
We picked some.
Here's our beans.
We got cucumber. And the lettuce we picked is this one right here.
Yeah, we had that for supper tonight. All right. So yes, that is our garden this year. It's not a ton, but you know what? It's enough. It's still a lot of work.
You can't eat all of it.
Yeah, I've given a lot away so far to our friends, and we've shared some veggies with them. We usually
Carrots.
Okay, thank you.
Are the best.
We usually harvest our garden in like September, October, depending. So I'm sure we'll do some videos of that, and that's pretty much it. We have a whole nother side of the yard,
And also,
which I'm not going to bore you with today. I think I've told enough stories. You've heard my voice long enough.
It's mostly grass anyway. That's our 7-hour mowing adventure on that one.
We have 3 acres of grass. It takes about 7 hours to do it all. That's like all of it, weed whacking.
Being very meticulous.
He's a perfectionist. He has to mow the grass in certain ways, and you know, we haven't had to cut it in a while. It's been really dry here, so our grass has kind of gone dormant. It's already brown. It's not very. It's usually really lush and pretty, but it is what it is. Life in Alberta. You never know what the weather's going to bring each year. Last year we were almost drowning. And this year it's extremely dry. So
That's right.
yes, we live in central Alberta, and that is our acreage. We hope that you enjoyed our evening walk together, and we will see you next week.
Have a good rest of your week and evening.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.